Well, folks, when I screw up, I screw up.
Oh my gosh, I got him! Oh my gosh, I got him! Oh.
Good morning, folks, and a happy freaking Monday. I just flippin' surprised myself. I stepped on the scale, and folks, we ain't got much more weight to freaking lose. This is like the easiest weight cut ever. The discipline is paying off. My plan was to wake up, knock out some cardio, and then go to my client's place. But my client messaged me and she was like, hey, do you mind if we change our workout today to a little bit later? I just got a meeting onto my schedule, if that works. And I was like, of course that works. So, since we're so light, I don't know if we should go do any cardio, because I don't want to, like, overexert. This is like a recovery week, per se. So, we may still go knock out some cardio right before, just to wake us back up, get us in that mood. But I think we're going to go grub down right now and get on some cod. Folks, our egg bites are just freaking smacking down. And the fact that we are enjoying food and we're not dehydrated and we're still losing weight. This weight cut's going so great. Well, folks, since our weight was flipping impeccable today, I did some things around the house that needed to be done. Now, I guess, we're gonna sit down here shortly and get on some BO6, folks. We got about an hour and a half. Let's get some dubs. Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing stream, and I just want to give a big old fat thank you to everyone who was there. But now we've got to go find us a little bit of something for lunch, and then we got to boogie on to our client's place and go get them better today than they were freaking yesterday, folks. Oh, what to eat? What to eat? Egg bites, or turkey bowl, or make some eggs. I guess egg bites it is. It's going to be the easiest, quickest, and most efficient. So let's pop some egg bites in the microwave and get on to our client's place. After a hearty lunch of some egg bites, we are headed out the door to go get our client better today than they were freaking yesterday. And I guess we're just going to try our absolute best to ignore what is going on in the crypto world right now, because I'm losing my freaking mind. And we're pulling into our client's place with exceptional flipping timing. And on the way here, I was doing some research, and I found out the interest rates are coming out next week. So with uncertainty in the market, that could be why everything is dipping so low. But I guess there's nothing to stress about. There's nothing I could do. I could have sold off everything, but I did not in time. So I guess we're just gonna wait. We took our gains on the ones that we could take gains on, and then average down on everything else. But folks, we are pulling in. Let's run over here and get our client in better shape today than she was flipping yesterday, folks. Well, folks, training session with our client complete, and determination and discipline was in her heart today. She was like, I kind of wanted to skip today, but I don't think it would have been good for my mental state. And honestly, I ain't no punk. I ain't skipping. I'm gonna get this workout done. And she got it done. And if she would have skipped today, she would have never found out that she is progressing mobility wise, cardio wise, strength wise. Like, traditionally we'll do like 2 minutes for a round of pad work at a fairly slow to moderate pace. Today we did 6 minutes at an extremely fast pace. But folks, let me get on out of here. boogie on back to the house and get JB back her car, and fill it up for her, cause that's the only reason we drove this joker, was so we could put a few bucks of gas in it for her, cause she was like, I have no gas, I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, let me just drive your car so I don't have to put gas in mine, and I'll put a little bit of fuel in yours. And I gotta go find a restroom, because folks, we are still pee-peeing like a Russian racehorse. Well, shoot, folks, after stopping for gas, I ran into a buddy at the gas station, and we sat there and yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped. And now I'm late as can be. And JB needed to be at dinner a solid hour ago. But luckily, her dad also ran into some issues himself. So everything ended up working out for the best. Worked out for the best. She got to finish designing her cap for her graduation, and I got to catch up with an old friend of mine. But let's get home as quickly as we possibly can, and I guess get some dinner in us while she's getting some dinner in her. Since I'm low-key jealous that she gets to go get freaking Mexican and I get no carbs, no sodium. But it is what it is. We are disciplined, baby! Well, folks, when I screw up, I screw up. I had a strange feeling I shouldn't go this way, but I listened to JB and I didn't listen to my heart. And look where we are now. Sitting in traffic. Wondering what the heck's going on. I guess it's a real bad wreck. But this is a big old bummer. Because we're in a hurry. And we are not moving. And everyone is just turning around. So, dang. Now the real question is, do we turn this joker around? Or do we wait it out? I mean, we've already waited at 5 minutes. I'm feeling like turning it around may be the best option. But I have no idea. I guess we'll sit and wait. Well, after further review and getting a little bit closer, I guess we're just gonna flip this joker around, because we ain't got time to wait, folks. We ain't got time to wait. We gotta get this joker home. And we are driving again, hoping to get home sometime tonight. We may never get home at this rate, but we are trying our best to make it. And we are finally home, folks, after rerouting ourselves and then missing our driveway. We are home 2 hours later than we were supposed to, but we are home. I'm gonna give a big apology to the ones who expected me on the stream by 7, because I am not gonna make it to the stream by 7, but I will make it by 8. I promise you. Actually, I can't promise that. I don't like to promise things, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna get inside. We're gonna warm up some of our turkey stir fry and chug down a little bit more water, and then make it over to the stream, folks. I can't lie, folks, ketosis is kind of kicked in, so I'm not even really hungry, but I know, like I've said before, our bodies are gonna begin breaking down if we don't get some grub in us. So let's run inside and get some freaking grub in us. And dinner is freaking served. And it is not egg bites. Let's hope it tastes as good as it did last night, folks. Well, folks, our turkey stir fry indeed hit the spot yet again. It was actually better tonight than it was last night. But I guess I'm gonna boogie on downstairs as quickly as we possibly can, get this video edited up, and get it exported so that we can go double live. Because if I do not, we will not have time. But before I just boogie on out of here, folks, if there's something in your heart that you're feeling you gotta do, or you've got a process in which you know this process 1000% is gonna work. For example, the weight cut. I know for sure that the diet is impeccable, and it is going to indeed allow me to shred off all the weight that we have to shred off. Don't doubt it. Don't freaking doubt it. Take that down and crush it. Ignore it, because you're gonna have doubt at all times. Like, I was not expecting to wake up just to less than 10 fingers away. Less than 10 fingers away from weight cutting weight. Or fight weight, my apologies. But we did, because we stayed disciplined, we stayed determined, and we have yet to put in any carbs, sodium, or anything else in our body that we are not supposed to put in our body. And we have drinking all the water that we are supposed to drink. So folks, listen to that voice, listen to that feeling in your heart, listen to it. This may not be talking about weight cuts, but let me just tell you, stop doubting. I know there's someone out there who's doubting, just like I. Of course, I'm not doubting next Friday. There's other things in life that I doubt. Like, I doubt if, whatever, that my leg may not give out. My shoulder may not give out while I'm holding the camera. You know? Doubt's always stinking there, folks. And it's just something that you gotta deal with. You gotta figure out how to overcome it. Because if you let that doubt get to you, well, it's going to freaking beat you. It's gonna beat you upside the head like you've never been beat before. So don't doubt. Don't doubt. I mean, you can make, I guess, educated decisions, but don't doubt. If it's something that you know is right, you know is true, don't freaking doubt it, folks. But let's boogie on downstairs and get this video edited and exported and get on some freaking BO6 or maybe Fortnite. I have no idea. None whatsoever. If the bros want to play some Fort, we maybe get on some Fort. But if they don't, then we won't. We'll be on some BO6. Slashing some zombies' freaking heads off, folks. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat freaking loves you. Like, if I would have just not doubted myself on which route we should take home, and I would have went down the road I thought I should go down, it would not have taken us an extra 45 minutes to get here. That was what all that was about, just so y'all know. But that happens way too often in my life. But let's stop yapping and get down to this freaking game.